business set up, what do you want them to have? What do you show them, right? So let me show you how easy it is. First off, from your back office, you're going to click log in as them. So you're going to do that. The first thing to want to check is make sure that that is their correct logo and the logo is right. If it's not, you can go to their website, right click, save their logo, click on customize branding. Okay, we're actually just going to settings. Let me show you here. Once you click settings, you can click on customization right there as well. Once you're here, you can click branding, and that's where you will see if their logo is right. And for their review form, you might want to change their colors. Let's say they have this is a jeweler's, a diamond, so let's say their colors are more gray. I could come into the button colors and maybe select more of a gray here. And then for the font color, maybe instead of white, I'll do black. All right. You can also change what it says if you'd like. All right, right there. And of course, you can go into general settings and go through all the settings, what the emails say, general settings. Just go through everything here. Now, I'm going to go back over here to users real quick. All right. I'm actually going to click on all users right here, and then click edit delete. And what I want to do is get their email login and password just in case I forgot it, because I'm going to show you something I created here on a Word document. I just got a Word document. I wanted them to have our training site. Our training site is, you got to put this whole link in, https://www.reviewsetup. They got to type in this whole thing. They can go here to log in for their back office and their username. So I just wanted to make sure I got the username right. Now, obviously, they'd have a lot shorter email than this. This is just what I'm doing. And then I could go back in here and grab their password. And this is something you can also email your client, just like this. Now it says, here is your QR code. So I'm just going to put my cursor down there and show you something. I'm going to go back in the back office. I'm going to hit cancel here for a second. I'm going to click on download the QR code. We're going to do something cool with the QR codes in another video, but I'm going to find it, and I know where that folder is here, and I am going to go back in my Word document and hit insert picture, this device, and I'm going to grab their QR code and hit open. And as you can see, it puts it right there. All right. Now, one thing else I'm going to do, quick review link. What does that mean? Okay, now you can go get your own domain if you want, because when I click on, for example, customization here, integrations, review link. Okay, this is the link where if someone doesn't want to scan this and they just want to go to a direct link, you'll copy this link. It's actually where the QR code goes to this big long link. But notice it's really long, all right? So I'm going to show you a secret. If I come over here to just tinyurl.com, I could paste this long link. But you could put what they call an alias on the end. So I could hit review bell, just like that. Make teeny. Okay? And so now it's taken this long review link and made it teeny. So I am going to take this and I'm going to show you. I'm going to open in another browser so you can see. All right? I'm opening it right now. And you can see it goes right here. Obviously, I didn't hit save when I changed the color there. But it goes right there. So now what I'm going to do is go back here. HTTPS. Teeny. URL. And this way you don't have to buy a domain for all your clients. Although if they pay you a lot of money, a domain name only costs $12. And you could you obviously pay $12 for a domain, and then you would do the same thing. You would take your domain. Let's say I had a domain, reviewbelljewelers.com. I would just forward it to that long link. But now look, I got this nice document here that I can print and bring into the store with me. I can also just email it to the store, right? So this is just something really nice. Takes only a couple seconds to do. And it has everything they need. Now let me show you a review setup real quick so you understand what's on that site. There are some training videos on this website, like how to enter their customers, how to select what sites they want their reviews on, how to customize their emails that's going out to their customers, first 30-day tips. And again, this button will take them right to their login. So we have a lot of training. Now, some of this training you're going to want to do hands-on with them, okay? Even though you're sending this document. For example, one of the things I like to show is how to download the QR code. We're going to show you how we have marketing materials where you can just automatically add that QR code, make them look awesome, and bring them in the business or email the business. But another thing that a business really wants to know how to do is enter customers. Okay, instead of just scanning customers, how do I enter customers? Well, you can literally take them to kiosk mode right there in their back office, launch kiosk mode, and then they can type the name and email or name and phone number of their customers and hit submit. And I suggest email, and those emails will get a rate and review email. Okay, so you can start them off. Let's say, hey, give me 20 customers, some of your older customers. Now, if you're going to have them put in old customers, make sure you do the disclaimer that, you know, if you, that's for example, yourself, if you bought a mattress 8 months ago and you got a review email, you might not put a lot of stock in that because it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. Most fresh customers are the ones that are going to give the most reviews. Not to saying old ones won't, so it's worth putting them in the system, but don't let them think that if you put 100 old customers in, 100 will review. All right, just set them up, letting them know that, and I think they'll know that that makes sense. So that's what you want to show them. You want to show them how they can download the QR code too, and we have that multiple places in the back office. So if they want to print up more signs for their counter, stickers, magnets, let's say it's a pizza place and they want to put one on every single box, you want to make sure that they know where that is. Okay, now a couple other things. Let's go home. Now we have it set up to go right to Google. Okay, now there's other things in here. For example, some of these wedding sites and stuff like that they could go to. We tell everybody at least get on Google for 45 days. You want to make sure that your Google reviews are bulletproof. All right, before you start to switch. Now, if you want to switch, you just would select one of these on. We do have an automatic mode that will look and see which site needs it and will constantly switch for you. I recommend the manual mode. And again, most of these businesses, think about this. Most customers go to Google. How many people? I haven't even heard of WeddingWire before. I've heard of the Knot before, but I haven't heard of these. You know, a lot of people don't go to Trustpilot first. They always go to Google first. So again, I try to have businesses really concentrate on Google. But see how easy this is to set up for your customers and what to give them. You obviously want to teach that business how to start using that QR code, how to start putting their customers in kiosk mode. Because the more they do that, the more reviews they're going to get. The more, if you have them on trial, the more you can show them how many more reviews they got today versus, you know, when they set up. And they're going to want to pay you, okay, because they're going to get excited about it. And as long as they keep getting results, they're going to keep wanting to pay you. Now, most businesses, too, don't even care about looking in this back office. What they want to do is they want to go to Google and say, I have 22 reviews on Google when I started. You want them to go back on Google and say, wow, I got 44. I've already doubled my reviews. And I recommend that you constantly send them screenshots as they're doing good. Okay? Wow, you've already doubled your reviews. Get them excited about that. All right? And so that's it. That's really easy. In the next video, we're going to show you some of the marketing materials that we have set up that you definitely want to give a business.